Welcome to It's the Dave Show. I'm Dave. Today I'm going to talk to you about this water gel bomb launcher. It's called the Fun Mini 416, and it says continuous launch. It's like an automatic kind of thing. And the company did send me this product for review, but everything I say here is my opinions, and they have no say on what I say in this video. So we're going to take a look at what's inside the box, how it gets all put together, and we're going to take it out for a test and see how it works. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. Okay, first thing to note is this is for ages 14 and above, and we've got all kinds of stuff in here. This is your instructions. Part of it, you can see what it kind of looks like here on all the goodies that come with it, which I'm going to unpack this and show you there. There is a lot of warnings on this because it does launch a projectile. There will be lots of warnings on here, so you do got to be careful with this. Again, this is for 14 and above. Adults may really love this as well. And this is how to use the gel bombs instructions. I already did this, so I will show you what this is like and how to do this in more details. Now, inside this package, I did get this little package of these little gel balls. Now, I did put this in here because I opened this up to use some to prepare ahead of time. But the instructions or anything in the ads does not say it comes with this. It says it comes with these two packages, which is 500 pieces per package. And you can see how small, hopefully you can see how small these little things are. There's 500 of them in this tiny little package. You get a little jar tube thing here that you're going to actually put the water bombs into, and it attaches to the gun as a filler. But again, I'm going to talk to you more about that in a second as we go through more of the detail. You get two of these little clip kind of things, and they're actually batteries. There's ways to charge it, and to charge it up, you have this USB-A connector and a very special connector that goes into here to charge this up. I did pre-charge this just using a regular battery pack, those backup battery source packs that I used to charge it with. But I already did that for these. When you're getting those, this is part of the filler tube, which I want to tell you about more details. You do get little safety glasses, nice little plastic safety glasses. Again, part of the warnings, please be careful because these projectiles can and probably will hurt, especially if you get hit in the face. You want to protect your eyes. Anyways, it's a safety thing, so you gotta be launcher. They're calling it the launcher here. Pretty cool. The top is where you fill this. So this is gonna slide on. I'll show you. Let's just put this together. So we're gonna slide that on here all the way, and then this goes into here. Once you fill it with the little gel balls, it's going to load onto here. We'll do that here in just a minute. This button here is a release button. So it goes, let's see, this goes in here like this. Snaps into place. Again, that's a battery pack. Your little gel bombs go across the top. But to release it, you can release it, and boom. And you do get two of them, which is really cool. And there's actually a way to attach this like that. So you can have two of them together. You don't even have to hold it. And you want to swap it out, you just press the button to release it. Let's do it, two hands here. And then you can swap it to the other one. So it's swappable that way. It's pretty cool. And of course the trigger button here. And then you have the power button back here to turn this on. And we're going to talk about that here in a second too. And then also on the back, there actually is a little secret compartment that you can stash your charging cable in if you want. So if you carry around some backup battery packs, you can always have these things charged up. Okay, let's just demonstrate this a little bit here. I'm just going to put that back in there. It's nice and locked into place. And I think, there we go. Yeah, that's on. That's an off button. That's a lock off button. And we're going to turn that on. Here it's actually pretty loud. It's pretty loud if you can hear that there, but and you can see how many times it charges through. But that's how this is all put together. Now let's talk about these little water gel things. Okay, so now for these little gel balls, I filled this bowl up with water pretty much almost all the way, and I put some of these gel balls in the bottom. It didn't even coat the bottom at all, and I don't know how many I put in there. I just poured some in there, but I didn't want to do too many. Well, this filled up almost completely. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, you can see the size difference between these balls and these balls. It's like 100 times growth out of it. So when you're doing this, when you're making it, if you're going to be putting like all 500 pieces, again, I don't know how many are in here, all 500 pieces, you better have a really big bowl for this. I recommend just starting off with, sprinkle a few in there, and it says you should let them soak up for 4 hours. This was actually overnight, and I drained the water out. I used a little sifter thing and a little colander to drain the water out of this, because you want to drain off the water, and then you have your little balls there. But and they're pretty slippery, and they're basically full of water. From what I understand, these are non-toxic, but they do not want you to swallow it. Do not swallow these. Keep out of the reach of children, etc., etc. And they are squishy. If you take one and you can squish it. Let me see if I can squish it. They're very slippery. Oh, there! I just got myself. Okay. Well, they spew all over the place. So when they on impact, the way I understand it is they just pretty much destroy and splatter all over the place. But again, be careful with this stuff here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill this bottle up, and this bottle goes onto here. It screws onto here, and that's what fills up the chamber that makes this thing launch. So I'm going to fill this up. I don't know how many of these balls this little thing holds, but we're going to take some and put it in there. There you go. I'm just going to put that much in there for now, if we can see that. And I'm going to put the lid on it, because I don't want to put it in the gun and accidentally shoot stuff in the house. But we're going to take this outside and give it a try. So let's go check it out and do that right now. Okay, I'm out here in the backyard. It's a beautiful sunny day today here in Las Vegas. I have the little balls loaded up into the chamber, and everything is there and ready to go. I have this little bucket. I'm going to show you that here in a minute, that I'm going to shoot into just to see if it'll catch it and see if it'll break open and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into this and try it out. Okay, I'm about 6-7 feet away from the little bucket. I'm going to turn this on here, and we're going to give you a shot of this, and then also looking in the other direction. So let's give it a try. Ooh. Okay, as you can see, it kind of makes a nice gel dust. It kind of just blows out. This is still wet, so when it dries, it's going to shrink up into basically nothing. It's just going to just disintegrate. But you can see it hits pretty hard and pretty fast. That was about 6-7 feet away, so you really don't want to come up close onto somebody when you shoot this, because it may hurt a little bit. But it looks like it could be pretty fun, and if you get a whole bunch of these and have all the neighbor kids shoot at each other, it might be kind of fun. But anyways, if you're looking for a nice little splatter ball kind of projectile situation like this one may be the right one for you.